Sam, can you get that?
Sure. Tell him I'm not home.
Pepper Pete's Pizza Parlor. How may I help you? We're open until 9. You're welcome.
No, what's that?
Thanks, Dan. Hey, Wishbone.
Huh?
Fetch the mail, boy.
What? Oh, sure. Send a cute little dog to do a man's job. Here you go.
Good job.
You know, I have a bone to pick with people. They have the wrong idea about fetching.
Today on Training Your Human, lesson number 5, fetching.
Never, ever, ever ask a dog to fetch what you can fetch yourself.
There she is. Yes, Sarah Johnson. Do you think she's going to the dance with anyone after the game tonight?
What did you ask her, Joe?
Me? Sure. Captain of the basketball team with the captain of the track team. Yeah, right. She's way out of my league. Sarah Johnson, Joe. Think about it.
Yeah, and after we win the district trophy, you can put it in the trophy case, right next to her medal for the 100-yard dash.
I wouldn't know what to say to her.
You guys are hopeless. There's only one way to get two people together. Just be yourself. Or get the loyal dog to fetch her for you.
So, you are going to the dance tonight?
Yeah?
Well, you are going to go with me, right?
No, I'm gonna go alone. Sorry. Thanks.
No one can resist the poor injured dog routine. She'll check out my dog tags, see I belong to Joe, take him his poor injured dog, and then he can ask her to the dance. Oh, hi, my name is Wishbone, and my owner is Joe, and Hey! Hey!
Did you have any problems picking up my uncle's gear?
Your uncle said he needed an extension cord for the mixing board, Sarah.
Hey, look at me! I'm injured here! I mean, ooh, look at me! I'm injured here! Ooh.
Well, I'll just pick one up at the hardware store. Could you hang on to these? I'll meet you back here in 10 minutes, okay, David?
Hey, guys. Aren't you gonna eat your pizza? You know, there's nothing worse than cold pepperoni.
Looks like David knows what to say to her.
Come on, Joe. Ask her.
Hey, David. Let me help you with that.
Thanks.
I was wondering, since you'll be helping Sarah and her uncle set up, can you tell Sarah I want to go to the dance with her?
Why don't you ask her?
I just can't.
Oh, give me another chance, Joe. I was a little off then, but I'm ready now.
Please, David?
Okay, sure. I'll ask her for you. What are friends for, right?
Great. I'll catch up with you after practice, okay?
I don't know, Joe. Problems can happen when you ask someone to do something that you should do yourself. I know just how you feel, David. John Alden had a similar predicament in The Courtship of Miles Standish. Written in 1858 by American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, The Courtship of Miles Standish is a narrative poem. A narrative poem doesn't necessarily rhyme, but it has a good beat and it tells a story. In 1621, the Pilgrims had made it through their first winter on Plymouth Plantation. Determined to make a life in this strange new land, they relied on their own resources. Miles Standish, the captain of the Plymouth Army, was brave when it came to fighting. But he wasn't very brave when it came to approaching one special girl named Priscilla. He looked for inspiration from his hero, Julius Caesar, and sought advice from his best friend, John Alden, who was also captivated by Priscilla. But just the thought of telling her so made him tongue-tied. Instead, John wrote about her to his family and friends back in England.
You are a writer, and I am a fighter. But Caesar was a fellow who could both write and fight. Truly wonderful man. Since my wife, Rose Standish, died, my life has been weary and dreary. Oft in my lonely hours, I have thought of the maiden Priscilla. She is alone in the world. Her father and mother and brother died in the winter together. She holds in my desolate life the place which the other abandoned.
Yes, she is patient, courageous, and strong. Ah, if ever there were angels on earth, as there are angels in heaven.
Long have I cherished the thought of marriage with Priscilla, but never dared reveal it, being a coward in love. Though brave enough for the most part. Go to the damsel Priscilla.
What, me?
Say that a blunt old captain, a man not of words, but of actions, offers his hand and his heart. The hand and heart of a soldier.
Such a message as that, I am sure I should mangle and mar it. You must do it yourself. You must not leave it to others.
I can march up to a fortress and order their surrender. But march up to a woman with such a proposal, I dare not. Surely you cannot deny me that which I ask in the name of friendship.
The name of friendship is sacred. I have not the power to deny you. Ooh, scratchies.
I love your dog, David.
My dog?
His dog? Better check out the tag, Sarah.
Wishbone. What a cute name.
Oh, no. You can't sweet-talk me. I am staying rooted to this spot until David convinces Sarah to go to the dance with Joe. And nothing is going to take my mind off of accomplishing that... Well, it's not gonna move in buttons.
It must be so cool to have a DJ for an uncle.
Yeah, I'd like to be a DJ someday. I think it'd be really fun to work in radio.
Really?
David, don't forget about Joe.
Hey, Wishbone. This is really Joe's dog. You know Joe Talbot, right?
Ah, Joe Talbot. Just what I wanted to hear. Now ask her, David.
Yeah, sure, he's on the basketball team.
Captain of the basketball team, thank you very much.
Well, he was wondering if you wanted to go to the dance with him.
Me? No, I'm not going to dance with anyone.
This isn't working. Time to fetch a distraction. Whoops! Sounds like I fetched a problem.
Oh, no, Wishbone, what are you doing? The board must have short-circuited. That's okay, I can fix it.
I don't think the whole thing needs to be rewired. See, it's just the master fader.
You're right. I've got all the tools we need to fix it in my garage.
Well, let's go.
No matter how hard you try, sometimes things just don't go according to plan.
Wishbone.
I don't want the cookie. I don't want the cookie.
Wishbone, come and get it.
All right, I want the cookie. I want the cookie. Oh, come on, Emily. Oh. It's a trick. It's a trick. I know it's a trick. This is so embarrassing. No, 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 no. I knew it. That cookie had her name written all over it. Oh, Joe, did you see that?
Joe. Later. Come on, Wishbone.
I'll be right back. Joe, wait up! What? I'm sorry. Skip it. I asked her for you, but she wants to go alone.
Oh, right. Some friend you are.
But Joe, he did ask her. Really? Oh, this is just like John Alden's failed proposal.
I knew it was you when I heard your step. For I was thinking of you as I knelt here singing.
You like him?
I've been thinking all day of the hedgerows of England. They are in blossom now, and the country is all like a garden. You will say it is wrong, but I cannot help it. I almost wish myself back in old England. I feel so lonely and wretched.
Your heart is tender and trusting, and needs a stronger one to lean on. So I have come to you now with an offer and proffer of marriage made by a good man and true, Miles Standish, the captain of Plymouth.
If the great captain of Plymouth is so eager to wed me, why does he not come himself and take the trouble to woo me? If I am not worth the wooing, I am surely not worth the winning.
Well, any woman in Plymouth, nay, any woman in England, might be happy and proud to be called the wife of Miles Standish.
Why don't you speak for yourself, John?
Yeah.